friends, and welcome to another episode today at Sophia Kamau's TV show. So I will be waiting to see who can pop up in my screen, can join. I'm waiting. Hmm. It's a beautiful day. It is Friday, another quiet Friday, and I am thinking of talking about something about loneliness and how people feel isolated. And yeah, it is sad to see that in this world, whether we live with a big family or a small family or no family at all, we feel sometimes we are isolated. Hello, who is there on my channel? Thank you, you have joined, but I need to know who it is. Please write down your name on the comment or say hello and let me know where you are watching from. Today I'm going to talk about the topic of loneliness and how people feel very isolated. And as I say, either on if you have a big family, a small family, some people feel very isolated. And yeah, so it is something we need to think about. Yeah, it's not like Yusta Momburi. Hi, cousin. Hello, hello, hello. I'm glad you joined me today. Yes, nice to see you online with me. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, the topic I'm talking is about loneliness and how many people feel isolated. I'm gonna be repeating this many times, unfortunately, because people will be joining along as I move on. And yeah, it is sad. And what provoked my thought, it's thank you, thank you. I'm glad you joined too. It's about something I read yesterday about how a guy was very sick, and an older guy, and he had a friend who is a doctor, and the doctor has been hello, I see now some five people. Hello, hello. Please let me know your name and where you're watching me from. It's my lunchtime as usual. I'm gonna be trying and make this a weekly event every Friday around 12:15 here. Phil is the man. Hello, Phil. Yeah, so 15. Hello, Sigma. Thank you for joining. Yeah, the thing is about I see Luminous Games also. Thank you. Thank you. Greetings from Germany. I appreciate greetings from Canada. So yeah, the what provoked my thought was yesterday I read something about an older man who was sick, and he had a friend who is a doctor, and the doctor kept writing to this guy, please come and check me, come advise me what advise me what other steps I can take. And the way I understood is like it was his family doctor and very close friend. So this person kept saying, oh, thank you, sending emojis of like amen or thank you, whatever the old man said, requesting him to go and see him. He kept saying thank you, amen, thank you. And this guy was like, he was waiting for this guy to come and help him because he was very sick. And then every time the excuse, I am sick, I am I am busy, oh, let's see what next week brings, I am busy, let's see what tomorrow, I'll see my schedule. And he knows his friend is old and needed help, so he did not help until the guy passed away. And he kept promising for like 3 months, if I can remember correctly. And the guy died. And this person all of a sudden has a time to show up for the funeral. So do you see that happening a lot in your life? Myself included. We always find excuses always excuses to say that we are busy, we are this and this, or maybe next week. Sometimes we are just lazy. But to be honest, if you care about someone very much or you love them, you make the time. You make the time to go and see them. Yeah, and it's sad that always people make the time when it's funeral time and not time when someone is alive, when you can be there for them, when you can give them a shoulder to cry, when you can be there to offer any advice. And we tend to be busy in our own little world, but when the worst comes, where are we finding time from? Yeah, so I thought it's something nice to talk, that we should think and try to be there for our friends, the people who call us friends, the people who call us family, the people we love and care, and they love and care about us. We have to be there for them. Hello, Scholar. I see you. Thank you for joining. Yes. So, so like for me, I have an instance. You might see people around you and you think they're okay. Like back home, always, I remember in Kenya, the saying like, oh, even if you're struggling, even if you have nothing, just clean up yourself, moisturize, put your lipstick, and you're good to go. Nobody need to know your troubles. But sometimes people, this is how they go into depression, because you're keeping everything inside of you and not talking about it with a friend or someone who is close to you. I think we are too private or too proud, or maybe we think like, I don't need to share. But sometimes sharing is good, and the person you're sharing with could be caring, and you will be amazed how much support they give you. So there was a friend I know. One time, she's an older friend, and she said that nowadays she feels like alone, and people like the younger generation are always busy. But you see, those who had time and had her cry are there for her all the time, going to visit, going to see her. And this is how we should do, instead of living with regrets later in life and say, oh, I wish I could see them. Or someone is so weak and so sick, they can't talk, you can't have fun with them. It's always good to go and have fun with people while they are strong, while they have their energy. Spyro Black, thank you for joining. Hello, how are you? Yeah, so yes, thank you for joining. And so Spyro, I think you're coming towards the end, but again, as I say, Friday afternoon, I'll be trying to do this every Friday, like 9:15 my time, and it's not 9:15. My goodness, I'm talking in Kenyan time, because I always let people know. So around 12:15, my lunch break. So, and I was talking about loneliness and how people are never available when you need them until when it's too late. And maybe if the death has occurred, all of a sudden they show up and be there, but it is too late. So please, let's be proactive. Let's avail ourselves to our friends, to our family, when they need us, when they are in trouble, when they, sometimes someone just need to hear that you check on them regularly. And even you, sometimes we think this, like now, okay, YouTube, at least I'm going live, I'm talking to you. What if the other person don't have that phone that he can watch and talk? I know this is a great community of YouTubers or videos. Wherever you watch, you can laugh, but there's something special about human connection. When we connect with our I always try to make for your live and videos. Thank you. Sorry, I was just reading a comment there. I didn't want to miss any comment. Yeah, so we have to be available. Sometimes giving our friends compliments, and it makes someone's day. It makes someone's day. Like for me, when I come in the office, my goodness, you will see me, even if people are not happy. Like you just see someone smiling because you said, hello, how are you doing? And when I say, how are you doing? I mean it. Like, I want to know, are you okay? Is there anything I can help you with? How can I be of assistance? And it is always good to be there for one another, and always be there to give a hand and check on each other more often than we should, because when the worst happens we always tend to be there, but we are not there when they really needed, when they were energetic to talk to us or to play with us or to have fun or go places with us. So that's what I want to insist. Like, if you are lonely, find a community of that is the same as for your interests. And if you do things that you like, find a community that does things like that. And that's how life moves on. Like right now in Canada, is getting very cold. Most people will be isolated, but or whichever country you are in, if there's things going on and maybe it's during cold weather, find a community or find activities to do during cold weather, and then you go out there, meet people. You are not finding yourself isolated, and you have fun that way. And before you know it, spring is here, the summer is here, and things, you just keep yourself active and lively and getting involved in communities, and you will see how fun your life will be. So my point today is to insist on that we should be caring, checking on one another, friends, family. Even take the courage. Sometimes we keep grudge with family or friends. Please be the courageous one, be the bigger one to pick up the phone and call and check on them. The worst they can say is not, or they can do is not pick your call, but at least leave them a message to let them know you care and you are thinking about them. So I will read one comment here. Yeah, Spyro Black says, can't wait for more of your cooking videos or live cooking videos. For sure, I will do. I am preparing lots of amazing recipes and figure a way, because my videographer is busy nowadays. So I'll figure a way to set up my cameras in order to be doing my videos. So please, Spyro Black, if you tried any of the recipes? And those who are watching right now, I will urge you to go and go and check my cooking videos. If you are not from Kenya or East Africa, the cuisine is very interesting and very delicious food, but very simple and basic. It's the way we don't like, people always think like spaghetti can only be eaten with pasta sauce. There's other ways. You can eat spaghetti with beans, believe me or not. I have tried spaghetti with beans. My kids go like, yeah, but I love it. I've eaten spaghetti with cabbage. I've eaten, like, you just have to try different recipe. Anyway, in Kenya, we cook things differently. We try to be innovative, and we make good, delicious food. I see another person used to, oh yes, as my grandson says, caring is sharing. Very, very true. Yes, caring is sharing, and it feels good to care, and it feels good to be cared for. Spyro, I made your scalloped potatoes. Oh my boy, that's wonderful, because those were my latest recipes, and I really, my family have really come to love it. A friend brought for potluck at my house. I think it was Easter, and then I asked and I tried to make it myself, and I showed her, she's like, oh my goodness, you made it look even better than how I made it. Scholar is saying spaghetti with the scrambled eggs also goes on well. See, those are great ideas. Just the same as we eat ugali with scrambled eggs or omelets. Like, it's amazing. You just have to try. So, my people, I am glad you joined me. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And also, let's be meeting every Friday. I'll try to make a video. If it's too busy here, I'll go somewhere else and I will sit and we can chat. Until we see you next time, may you be blessed and have a wonderful weekend. Bye for now.
Are you making a vlog?
Mm-hmm.